Hi there, Julie. The mayor's warning really aimed at young adults. That's where we saw some of the largest increase in cases here in Chicago. And with that increase, of course, that threat that Mayor Lightfoot may start shutting down Chicago once again.
This is our moment of reckoning. This is our moment of whether we're going to do the right thing in our city. It is going to determine whether businesses continue to stay open. It is going to determine whether or not we continue to have some semblance of a normal life. I hope that the answer is yes.
While death and hospitalization rates are down, the city is seeing a nearly 30% increase in cases in young people. We're talking about people 18 to 29 years old. The largest driver right now is the white non-Latinx population in the Lincoln Park neighborhood. But the city emphasizes the increase in that age range is across the city and across all races and ethnicities. This is also the age group that is most likely to be going out more, hitting the bars and restaurants more, and possibly not taking the right precautions like wearing a mask and socially distancing. Overall, Chicago is seeing 192 cases a day. The director of public health in Chicago says this is a number she really looks hard at when she is recommending whether or not Chicago moves back or forward in opening back up. Under 200, she says, is where we need to stay. If Chicago goes above 200, along with some increases in other indicators, she would look at ways to get that number down, which could mean shutting down indoor dining and again closing up bars.
I think there is wishful thinking happening that COVID is over. It is not over. And now more than ever, we need you all to do the things that have gotten us this far.
The city has already shut down and written citations to some bars and restaurants for not following the restrictions and rules on things like capacity limits and wearing masks and socially distancing at those places of business. Also want to mention that the city did add 2 more states to the travel quarantine list yesterday, which now stands at 17. The new states on that list are neighboring Iowa and Oklahoma. Now, the mayor was also asked about schools in the fall, and the mayor once again saying that discussions are going to get underway or are underway where they could at least see some sort of framework for what will happen next fall sometime here soon. We're live this afternoon. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.